Body has been found in Chicago, Illinois, near the Illinois Sanitary Ship Canal. Now, we are hearing conflicting reports about the condition of the remains as well as the gender. There are also conflicting reports whether there was a blue container nearby. A city inspector found the body Friday afternoon. Right now, it is not thought to be that of the body of Stacy Peterson, but police will not be able to positively confirm that until tomorrow. Joining us live is forensic pathologist Dr. Michael Baden.
Hi, Greg.
Dr. Baden, good evening. I imagine that if this were Stacy Peterson's body and we're being flagged off that, they don't think it is Stacy Peterson's.
Right.
The condition of the body since she vanished on October 28th and would be a very, very decomposed body if this were hers. Is that right?
Not necessarily. If the body were frozen, remember it snowed around that time, if was a body in snow, in ice water, the body stays in remarkably good condition until the weather warms up. But as you said, the first thing they're going to do, Chicago has a very good medical examiner's office. They have anthropologists on staff that they can call, is to find out age, sex, race of the individual and see if it could be the age group of Stacy.
If the body weren't badly decomposed, would you not think that they would rather quickly be able to tell us, this thing such as gender?
Yeah, if it's not too decomposed, they should be able to know the gender. The clothing, if there's clothing on the body, the clothing itself, labels, dry cleaning marks can be very useful in trying to identify who the individual is, and that certainly they can do DNA. And dental. The dental is the fastest way to identify somebody if that person has been reported missing.
All right, now, if the viewers are just joining us, just to recap that there has been a badly decomposed body found in Chicago. We are being flagged off it that it's Stacy Peterson's body, but nonetheless, it is still being investigated to see whether or not we won't know till this weekend. But this is the breaking news out of Chicago. Dr. Baden, one of the things we know about Stacy Peterson is that she had breast implants. Now, that's also a way to help identify the body. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
If the body has breast implants.
Yeah, if the body has breast implants, they don't decompose, and they have numbers on them that can be traced to who the individual is. There are imprinted numbers in the breast implants so that the patient and the patient's doctor can be identified. But even if it isn't Stacy Peterson, it's somebody, and somebody that should be identified as soon as possible.
Dr. Baden, obviously everyone became quite alarmed when the news began to cross tonight, certainly when we hear this business about the possibility of a blue barrel, and again, that's a conflicting report as well. But the fact is, regrettably, bodies are found in this country way too often, aren't they?
They are, and a surprisingly large number never get identified because the next of kin may not know that the person is missing.
In terms of this body, tomorrow they'll at least they'll know gender. They should probably know whether or not it's, at least whether they can say for sure that it's not Stacy, right?
Yes, they should know that by tomorrow. They'll know gender, age, sex, and race just from the bones if the soft tissues aren't sufficient. And they'll be starting a search for dentals and DNA, and they should be able to identify this woman, this person, male or female, pretty quickly in the next few weeks if the body has been reported missing.
All right, just to recap, a body found, although we're being flagged off that it's not thought to be Stacy Peterson, but it is certainly being investigated whether it is, and regardless, you need to know the identity of this body, and so family can be notified and it can be investigated. Dr. Baden, if you, sir, could just stand by. We have much more, because tonight